let's play games, get high scores. Who could ever ask for more? Thor will show you just what to do. Yes, you.
Hello, my Asgardian Minecrafters, and welcome back to another episode of Otlichno, playing Minecraft on the Otlichno server without my friends again. It's a little early for most of the world at the moment, though, and I'm just doing I'm doing my thing, you know. So let's go have a little look at what we were finishing off last time. It's early morning on the game as well, so we've got the long shadows just now. But over here is the vineyard. Looking pretty sweet. Looking all right. We also put up a little shed in the middle here. Remember I was saying at the end of the last episode, we'd have somewhere that looked like this is where the wine is maturing, this little shed here. This is like a vat that's holding the crushed grapes, which are ready for the fermentation process. Only problem is that my wine seems to be red and all of my grapes seem to be white. So, Minecraft! Back here, we're also going to have a little bit of seating. This is where people can come out, enjoy the atmosphere and the smells of the beautiful vineyard, and it's going to be nice. It's going to be nice for them. In here, we have the actual shop proper. We've got some Groman Red. We've got a bit of... You can't even see it properly. It's because of the shaders. But we've got some Groman Merlot and some Groman Port. You can see that a little bit better when the shaders are not on. I do promise. But nothing out the front yet that shows it off to being a wine shop, a wine merchant. But it's looking good here. It looks good here. Kind comments, obviously, on how things look from the last episode. I agree. They were much appreciated. I am much obliged. Muy obrigado. But yeah, you can see up the back there. That's kind of the outer bit. Flipping heck. What the hell is out there? Some great big Harley Davidson or something going past my house right this minute. You'd think I was on Route 66, but I'm not. Back here, I was having a little chat with Ross, and we were talking about what we can do with a little bit of space right here. Well, in a bit of space. So we've got this shape here. This is going to be a house on this side, so we can open it up there. A little like the ones that we've got on the square. So what's that? That comes 2 from that end, and this can go 2 from this end. They won't be quite facing each other. No, it needs to go 1 from each side. Then that'll be... I want them to kind of be the same, but on the opposite sides. Lovely. Then you can come through here, and then there'll be another house here, which isn't going to be there. But I'm also going to have like a garden down here, going up to another tiered garden up here, and then the front entrance is going to be, well, it's on this level, but going in there, I think. Maybe this can go up 1 more, actually. Let's just waste a couple of them there. So this is on the 4th block. Yeah, we can have like a little, not a cellar down there, but we can have something. In fact, no, let's take this down by 1, and we can have a cellar area, and what we will do is we will have like little, no, not there, wrong place. We'll have, there, just nicely. We can have them showing through with little skylight windows. Not sky, well, you know what I mean. But they can show through there, like through little grates. And then down there could be the cellar. Maybe they've got a wine cellar from the stuff from over here. And then we can have the proper house starting from the one above. So this will be the roof block for down the bottom there. I do have some already because I have been messing around. So that can be there. Come off this way You'll have to excuse. I'm using a little bit of imagination at the moment. So yeah, so we'll go through into there. Maybe come across to here. We can have a door there. Oh, my jumping! And every time I'm jumping, I'm pressing it twice because of the well, not the elytra. Put that through like that. So we've got a doorway to go in there. Yeah, it's going to look nice. You won't see most of this because it's going to be where this tiered garden is going to be. It's going to look good, but I think this is what I'm going to be working on today. Ooh, frog in my throat. Sorted, hopefully. So yeah, let me sort that. I'm going to make a bit of progress and then we'll come back and have another look. I think. Well, my Asgardian Minecrafters, we are back after the same old story. I've done far too much. Oh, Avenger recording an episode. Check him out on the youtubes.com. But yes, I've yet again done far too much here. Have I got... Is that... Oh, wow. I've got flipping... How do I turn that off then? The auto jumping controls auto jump. Get it off. Who asked you? But yes, I've done far more than I meant to do. I haven't quite finished everything. It's certainly not done on the inside. There's no stairs even in this one. But you can see there's a bit of stairs in this. And this is what you get upstairs, like a little bit of a balcony as well. But yes, it's just as per usual. I get into a groove, and then before I know it, shit's done, mang. So a bit of garden out here, little teeny weeny tree, and this is another one of those kind of tiered sort of housing situations. You've got the first one here, lovely. You get a little cellar with this one, so you'd have to have maybe a bedroom over here, doorway, cellar, main living room. So this would be the nicest one out of all of these. Got this one then. This property does include, I don't know, decking sort of area. It is on top of downstairs, so the click plop clip of feet might annoy people down there. Oh well. But there is a little upstairs here, so you could maybe just about put a bed in somewhere. I need to do something different with this staircase really, so that it uses up less of the... Like I could take it up here, have it come round, and then just go into there, maybe? I don't know. But use up less space. And then up here we've got a little bit more going on. Another little balcony. And it is actually a fancy, a simple way to get up here. Noticing it's a little dark just at this area there. But my polished andesite, there's loads of things I'm just noticing right now. Like you don't need to be a diorite, you need to be andesite. Lovely. I might just carry this on round this way a little bit. Whoop, proper jump. Proper elytra boosted jump. So yeah, I might do that as well. Just for a bit, coming around here, just so that, I don't know, it looks more finished. Gives it sort of like a... And there. Yeah, we're still getting quite a few mobs on the island. It's rather well lit up, but not perfectly so. But I'm quite happy with how down here looks. Again, it's pretty much as much use from the space as I could get, and also getting to use the side of the mountain is big because there's so much hill here. You see, I've tried to use it obviously before. I mentioned that with the grapevines, but getting them to move up here a little way, it's imperative that we use as much of the hill as possible. Else, well, half of the space isn't going to be used ever, and two, it's just, well, there'll be a hill in the middle of the island, totally unused. It's going to look crap. So, Just using it as best as I can just for now. But again, because I've worked so hard off camera, as per usual, not doing anything on camera, I have not really shown you much in the way of building this episode. Next episode, for definite, we're going to have a bit more of a hands-on approach. I'm going to, not quite to the level of almost building a whole thing on camera, but a few jump cuts maybe. Tell you what I'm doing, because this has taken maybe 3 or 4 changes as I was making it. Big changes as well, like almost redesigns. So it probably would have been a little bit of fun just to see the building process and the planning process. But I think we've done enough for this episode. I think I've taken enough of your time. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you liked it, please press the like button. And if you want to see more of this type of thing, go ahead and press that subscribe button too. In the meantime, though, have a great couple of days, and I will see you in the next video.